Good evening, everybody. After some technical difficulties, I was able to actually start the stream on time, exactly at 9:30. I did up it to 9:45 like a minute ago, because I didn't think I was going to be able to log in, but we are here. Okay, now that I can finally enter my own game world, let's see what everybody is up to. Oh geez, I am so exhausted as soon as I log in. Look at that. Sit. Check the map out. And we got Sierra, we got Sasek, and we got Dude Guy. Where is the rest of the crew? Oh, you know what? I may as well grab the planks. Just checking the chats and all that. Sorry for the dead air. Before I go up there, I better make sure I have my hammer, which I'm gonna need to find another one of soon. I've got my planks. I only have one nail actually. Alright, Dude Guy gave me nails. I know I have nails. Hang on. There's no way I don't have nails. I think this is like a pile of them right here. But oh no, wait. Those are denim strips? Maybe I used the pile that was on the ground already. Oh no. Where are those boxes? I was really irresponsible with those boxes of nails, wasn't I? I'm like so concerned about where these boxes of nails could have possibly disappeared to that I'm just not taking my time to do anything, evidently. Hang on. We'll do it like this. So I'm at the correct location. It's about time I did this anyway. This is like a bunch of loot we grabbed when we were in Louisville, and I literally haven't done anything with it. Grab contents. Let me see what's in here. Is that everything? just take everything out of the garbage bags. I'm gonna keep those on me and these and these. There. I think I have enough empty tin cans laying around all over the ground, so they're good. Make sure none of these have items. Keep those and those and those. Absolutely no need for sleeping tablets on this server at all, so put those away. Can you use these as if you're like a doctor or whatever, can you use these as like, I don't know, like an ingredient to make something else? Like just so we have like a better use for them? I'm not sure if that's like the case or not, but I'm just kind of thinking outside the box, so to speak. I really screwed myself on those nails. Either I used like way more than I thought I was using, or I was really irresponsible with the boxes of nails provided to me by Dude Guy. And I must have just used them, because there's no way I'd be that irresponsible with them. There's no way. I'm like just looking on the ground. There's antidepressants just sitting on the ground. But there's just no way. At the same time, I find it so hard to believe that I'm out of nails at all, because he gave me a lot. Like he gave me enough to build like a fortress, and I have not built a fortress. Like I literally keep seeing me scroll here because I'm literally like in denial that I don't have a box of nails in my inventory in both of these inventories. That's crazy. Oh well. Looks like I have to go and find nails. No big deal. I'll go into town, see what I can muster. Just, I find it very difficult to believe, that's all. Considering the amount of nails I had. I think I'm on auto drink, so that's cool. Before I leave, I need to make sure I have food. Man, I am stunned. Like, how on earth does that happen? Yep, I knew it. I knew I was gonna stab myself. Let's see if I do it again. Nope, I opened it. Let's tend to my little stab wound. Oh, yo, I'm already... Man, does anybody have an explanation for that one? Just by chance? Just out of curiosity? Because I definitely stabbed my hand, but nothing happened. Alright, so my character really hates her life, which is really not abnormal for any of my characters. But I think we're alright, and I think if we can find a box of nails, that it would be really advantageous. There we go. That thing barely started. It's like my car in real life. Okay, hang on. There's no game audio. Is anybody else noticing that there's no game audio? Like, or is it just me? Because I'm not really hearing anything, like, at all. But the music seems to be on. Hang on, let me just play with the bars and see if it, like, janks it. Turn the music up for sure. That was probably too low anyway. And I feel like the sound is virtually non-existent outside of ambient sound. There we go, I heard a truck sound just now. But I'm not hearing, here's the thing, I'm not hearing the engine of the car. I think that's what it is. There we go, now we're getting some sound. But I'm still not hearing the engine. I feel like I should still be hearing the engine. Oh, these zombies got massacred over here. Oh, holy moly. Screamer. Kill the screamer. And now it's dead. Hayes has joined us. Now I can check my map. Oh, no, I can't check my map. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm still like in the houses. I have to drive like through the neighborhood. So anyways, my whole idea is to find some nails, like a box of nails. Like, I don't have to go to like a store. Like, I can check the garages and stuff. They're just as good as long as I have time to search them. Like I do want to go check a store or whatever, but I can just find them in some sort of like utility closet. That's absolutely fine with me. What's this? Like a restaurant or something? Holy moly. Get out of here. Indies. Over here. I could have space to do the reverse circle of death. And I can just keep doing this. And it's like a cheat code practically. The reverse circle of death. It's better to hit them with the back of the vehicle, so that you do less damage to the engine. This was a method shown to me by my friend Crow. And I was like, huh, I like that. And as long as I don't run into a telephone pole, which I'm in constant danger of doing, like right there, then it's a pretty good method. Granted, the zombies are tanks, but it's okay. Reverse circle of death. Oh yeah, this is a good one right here. I have a bad habit of just like leaving my inventory screen up, just like all the time. Rest in peace, guys. Whoa, I almost pulled a crow and flew into the void. I really wish I caught that one on video. From my angle, what happened to Crow earlier was absolutely insane. So like he flew into a building, like it looked like he was trying to get away from the cops, and it ended up really poorly. At some point, these zombies should be thinned out. I really like this truck, so hopefully one of my friends can help repair it, because I'm not good at repairing vehicles. I'm only good at using them to do this. Yo, this one has a balloon! Look at that! He has a balloon. Is he a clown? Oh, he is! He's a clown! That's awesome. I feel like that's like super rare. Is it rare to see a clown like that? Like, just like holding a balloon? I think it is. I don't know if anybody else knows. Oh wow, you wanna know what? So, my YouTube chat isn't working on my stream screen, right? I just checked my phone because I thought it was weird that nobody was speaking, and now I'm seeing a bunch of messages from Ghostly Portal. Ghostly, I was not ignoring you at all. Let me refresh my stream screen here because that should not have happened. My apologies. 1 second. So Ghostly Portal says, glad to see my Chevy is being put to good use. Yeah, my chat screen was totally frozen on that. Didn't see. You sure you didn't leave a box of nails somewhere? You must have been talking to me for a while. Man, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Sorry about that. Hello, Eva. Good timing because I literally just realized my chat was frozen and I wasn't responding to anybody, and now I feel terrible. Plugs is here. Hello, Plug/Haze. How are you? When I see Haze, I'm gonna give him the kill switch. That's right, I'm gonna give Haze the kill switch. I'm gonna implement the new mod, kill switch. I'm a small guy in real life, so like I can't do something badass like a pop-up power bomb. I gotta do something like an RKO or like a kill switch, Walls of Jericho. Oh yeah, if you guys ever notice that I'm not responding and like I totally should be responding, like I'm not like busy in the game or something, something's definitely wrong for future reference. But to be fair, that's like the first time I've ever seen the chat freeze like that. Okay, so anyways. Die guys, die. Ghostly, I really hope you have the skills to repair the... honestly, it's still green though in here. On the engine and all that. I know I probably dented like the hood and stuff, but... I did the least amount of damage to it as humanly possible, honestly. Well, at least this small little section is gonna be like cleared out. So, you know, it's the little things. Leave that running. And you wanna know what would be in my best interest also? Is to equip a weapon, because I don't have one equipped. Which is kinda crazy, considering my location. And you might be asking, Tim, Umbrella, so to speak, why are you here? Why are you at this like bakery? Well, I'm looking for nails in the back rooms of utility places that I would imagine any business would have, in hopes of finding things like nails. These guys apparently baked their own stuff and did not have it come in on a truck, so this was apparently a really legit bakery. But that being said, they have no utility storage. Let's go over here. Ah, here we go. But there's no nails. Unfortunate. Hayes is like, I'm scared to destroy my car. Meanwhile, Umbrella's doing it, throwing it on the zombies. Well, that's only because of the reverse circle of death that Crow taught me. It does the least amount of damage to the most important part of your car, which obviously would be the engine. And, I find it to be a very good, handy maneuver. I'm gonna open the peas and just eat them now. Just get a head start on that. Keep my character well fed. Did not search all that. Actually take that. I always forget the cologne I can use to disinfect. Yeah, okay. So it was just basically like a big studio apartment. Actually, isn't this like where we were when we were I think it is. Is this the building or does it just look the same? I think it just looks the same. If I were Nels, where would I be? Oh, look at all this. Eat it. Did I go in here? Probably, but just had to be sure. Okay, I still want to check the businesses. That's what I want to check. Dude, do these businesses like not have any sort of utility closets or store? I find that to be weird. I really thought they would. Dude, get away from there. What is this? Oh, well, it's a place where you probably would find nails, but there are no nails there. I heard you. He crawls away from me. Wow, you really aren't dead. Die. Alright, anyways. Oh wow, there's a lot over here. Oh wow, one of them's running because one of them just screeched. Hey, see you. Sayonara, buddy. Anyways, yeah, you gotta have those fast reflexes around the sprinters. Really, oh my goodness. No matter what you're doing, honestly. That's a perk to the Screecher mod because you at least most of the time should know when they're coming or when they're around. Got here. Die. Shit. I'm failing. This thing's like drifting. This is like Tokyo Drift. There we go. Get out of town. Is your contraband bag still in this? Yes, it is. Yeah, Ghostly's drug bag is still intact. You're good. You're good. I gotta be able to find something here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This has gotta be the place. Come on. Come on. Please, Lord, bless me with nails. I'll take this. Why not? Maybe I can tune into 94.8. I definitely have enough food. I'm fine. I just really, really, really want. Actually, hang on though, because I think these provide happiness, and my character is feeling a little sad. Just candies. My character is still sad after all that, but he's full now. I like how they sell bongs at like the Walmart here. I could use the adhesive tape, and honestly, extra school bags just to have around would be cool, but I want to carry all that stuff with me. There is a good amount of food here though, guys. If anybody wants to come to this Gigamart, anybody who needs food. I'm trying to find like the quote hardware section unquote. Orange light bulb. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this too. Screw it. I don't care. I know, not really a survival necessity, but I want it. What we got? It's this part right here. I want to check. Ivanica says selling logs, maybe. Maybe. I've seen those logs where they are wrapped in paper. Or wait, I think the heavens. If you need a pack, take one. I will for sure. Thank you, Ghostly. Evo, what do you mean when you say selling logs? Or did I miss something? Oh, this... Oh, come on. There's gotta be nails here. No, it's just a bunch of food. Wow. That's a lot of food. This is like nothing but food. No utility, anything. Highly unfortunate. Wait, frankly. It's cool though. My character can't really smoke. She will start panicking. What's up here? Interesting. That's not a door. Even more interesting. What's in here? No, not there. Evo is noting the ivy and the cracks growing in the concrete, which is a very nice touch. I love it. Apparently there's a mod where everything can be overgrown. Like I guess it's like the same world, but everything's like super vegetated, which would be really, really cool. The bank. Okay, so let's see if we can potentially locate a more proper location then. Unless I decide to go in there, which I'm probably not gonna. What is this? I'd like to have a good idea. Oops, I did not mean to get out. Holy moly. That was luck. Get out of here. Okay, so anyways. What I meant to do was check my map, see where I am on here. Looks like I should head back this way. Let's see what we can find. See something like this. Actually, hang on. I would imagine in a place like this, looks very under construction-y, so on and so forth, I would feel like I'd be able to find some nails. And then, oh yeah, the 10 years later mod Evo says, works best with the fungus zombies. It's like a poor man's Last of Us. Well, that sounds pretty cool. zombie. Aw, oh, come on, give me a break. I see just the totally empty oh my gosh. Get out of here. I should have been wearing a helmet. Maybe I'll just, you know, go back to the other way. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Got that survival instinct kicking in on me. Plus I'm encumbered, which is never good in this game. Yeah. All signs point to leave. So I am doing just that. Plus, I was disappointed by not finding nails in that specific. Hello, runner. How are you? Die, runner. Die. There, now he's dead. What? Yo, did I just like really mess this car up or something? I did, I really heard it. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry about that, Ghostly. I did not clear those like I thought I was gonna. Wow, the streets are flooded with zombies. Ghostly is like, well, I may have to ask for your insurance. Alright, so that zombie was like a deer just running directly into my car. Stupid freaking deer. A deer ran out in front of my car in real life last night. And I was like, you mother... why would you do that? Why would it... Like, how has nature not made these things evolve to where they don't run out in front of my car? Alright, so... Oh, this is Hutch's... Oh, God. I was gonna say, this is Hutch's place. That's why I look so badass. I am really, really, really gonna have to, repay Ghostly for this truck. It's okay, I will, though. Your trunk definitely lost some... Wait, what do you mean? Why would your trunk lose items? These items in here? There's items in here. Even your journal's in the trunk here. Ghostly. If a trunk gets damaged, it can drop stuff. I had no idea about that, actually. I had no idea that could happen. Alright, I'll be more careful with the truck. I'm seeing these little garages here. That's why I'm getting out. These are the types of places I normally check for stuff like nails and tools. Hopefully, they serve me well. This time around, they are not. Welding rods. Don't we need these? I feel like that's important whether I need them or not. I can repair trunks with metal sheets. says Sierra. Hello, dude guy. I'm looking for nails. And I'm going back to the church. Oh, you already have nails? Get in? Alright, well let me get this truck. I have to get Ghostly's truck. I'll be back at the church. Umbrella has 340 hours in Project Zomboid and is still learning stuff. I'd love to see it. Yes, and there's a lot more stuff to learn. I need to like not damage Ghostly's truck any more than I already have. Like I feel like I don't want to look at this truck because I'll feel like ashamed. So I'm just gonna park it somewhere inconspicuous in the yard so I don't bring shame upon my family. Oh no. It's okay, it was just a thing. And Jesus, up a pine tree. Ryder has 451 hours and he started 3 weeks later. One day I will hit the ladder, you guys, and I will be on Project Zomboid all the time. And I will have 1,500,000 hours. Fuck. I'm really failing at trying to avoid these zombies for Ghostly's truck. And I almost hit a tree there. You guys see, that was kind of wild. Oh no, don't do that to me. Ryder, could you fix Ghostly's engine? CDL. Hello, Hayes. So Ryder, you got those nails? Since you are the nail king, you're the nail god. Dude, I am so happy that I flushed my router and was able to get the game going. I was like, what the hell's going on with Steam? But it wasn't Steam, it was my internet. Oh, thank you. Alright, so guys, my goal, I want everybody to know that they're watching Ryder give me 4 boxes of nails in 720p. Okay, you guys all see it in 720p. I can't lose 4 boxes of nails, right? Like, there's no way. So I'm gonna put 3 boxes of nails in an area. Do I have room in here? Like I really find it hard to believe that I used that many nails. I really do. He gave me a lot, so grab 1 box of nails. And actually, I'm gonna place this blue lamp somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm gonna place it, but I'm out of space. So here, we'll place it here. Then we'll find a spot for it later when I get more furniture. Don't be ashamed of damaging my truck. Maybe just repay me with mechanics DVDs. I can absolutely do that, Ghostly. Oh yeah. So I went out and I ventured for nails, and I got Ghostly's vehicle damaged for virtually no reason. I mean, dude guy just happened to have nails, but to be fair, I don't have the gift of like foresight. I can't predict the future, and I did not know dude guy was gonna do that. So it's not entirely on me, okay, guys? I'm an innocent victim. Alright, one more. I just want to use the restroom and pour a fresh cup of coffee real quick, and then I'm going to start the continuation of my building project here at the church. Just give me a few minutes, guys. Getting where I meant to be. Seeing floors. Oh, and maybe remove the hot wire from your truck? I'm sure I could potentially do that. Its tuning book could be good. Especially since it's a special type of car. Okay. Okay, Ghostly. Dude, guys over here just doing some mechanical work. Love to see it. Ghostly Portal says, so those aren't the people that got hanged on the cross, right? Those are just zombies on the cross. Yeah, those are just zombies on the crosses. But like, I can take player bodies and put them on the crosses. Not like I would ever do that, you know, I mean, unless asked or otherwise coerced. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like put a living player on a crucifix, and it like made like a screaming sound effect as you were like nailing them to the cross? I feel like that would be pretty brutal. I'm surprised that doesn't exist. Ghostly Portal. Ghost. I'm sorry. Ghostly Portal says you could use a therapist, Tim. My character is like severely out of breath. Oh my god. Ghostly Portal says, not even I, in the first day I joined, had that dark of thoughts. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. I almost called it. And I think you remember what I said back then. Yes, I remember. You were saying something about how you might potentially live off of the flesh of other human beings. What you said is where, oh my god, I think Ghostly Portal is really shaken by the comment I made about crucifixion. I should have done those corners. At that point, it would be torture. You know, I'm just seeing your guys' game chat. Sorry, I was talking to. You don't have a water source? Yeah, no, I don't have a water source. I just kind of survive off of you know, whatever I find. But I see you guys were potentially going to be building me a well, which is very kind of you. And Ghostly is saying, isn't there a barrel in the back? And there probably is, I just haven't, I probably forgot about it, or I haven't noticed that it was there. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that was a happy accident. However, my health is so low from overworking myself and falling and being encumbered. This is no good. I have to sit down. I have to. No other choice in the matter. Mr. Lotus! He says, the church is looking real nice. Thank you. And how are you doing tonight, Mr. Lotus? Oh wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. So it wasn't a well, it was my own water dispenser. I appreciate this sincerely. Thank you. Mr. Lotus, how do we get those baseball bats? Are they just like in the build menu or something? If you guys didn't know, we have those like build 42 baseball bats or something. And you've been doing great. You've just been running around the house for a while, and you are just finally able to sit down. I can relate to you there. Filter all and type bat. See these guys right here. Normal ones. Oh, right here, forked baseball bat. Rake-headed baseball bat. Sheet metal reinforced baseball bat. Dude. I think we need a sheet metal baseball bat, guys. That would be awesome. You have one already? I just put them in there today. You already made one? Oh, dude, you were quick to the draw on that. I mean, when I say today, I mean, I added that like hours ago. It's crazy. Oh, and there's also a chain bat, Mr. Lotus says. No kidding. Yeah, you're good. Take your time. I'm still building stuff. Crow abandoned us for PS2. We never should have shown him RetroArch. Oh, trust me, I totally understand. I beat Silent Hill F, and now I'm on Silent Hill F again on the hardest difficulty, the Lost in the Fog difficulty, and I'm going through it now on that. So that is going to be very fun. I'm also going to be finishing that on stream on the other file at some point. And the Silent Hill 2 remake is also coming. It's going to be finished as well. I don't know why I opened my map, but oh, hit right click and walk to so my guy can't fall off the ledge. Okay. That's a nice little tip that I did not know about. Can I walk off the ledge, like, onto the top of this car, and then walk off the car, and then just fall onto the ground without taking damage? I want to try it, but I'm not going to risk it. It's just not worth the risk. Next thing you know, the entire stream is me working up to carpentry level 2. Hayes is gonna go find some tires. Good idea. In real life, I ran over an owl again, and I recently had to plug my front tire up. Very frustrating. Thank God for patch kits. It was a brand new tire, you know? Very annoying. Yes, dude. What's up, dude guy? OSHA? What about OSHA? Did they not approve? Why would they shut me down? Why would OSHA shut me down? Tell me. I fell 3 times trying to give you this. Well, they wouldn't shut me down because it's not complete. That means you were in a construction zone where you should not have been, and you injured yourself, like I just did. Yeah, I know, I do need railings. I just haven't gotten to that part yet. Doing the floor part. Ghostly Portal says, you should add some more player screams. Is that an actual thing? Or you're just joking around? I'm honestly not sure. I know I said something that potentially rattled you earlier, but it was all in good fun. You really can add more player screams. I can do that. I can add more player screams. Yes, I see you have your hard hat on. And I should have one too. Well, I have a military hat on. Ugh, screw OSHA. You wanna know who else? You wanna know who else can shove it? Eco Shore. Can't have my drink out without a lid. Screw them. There's mods to make different screams instead of the 2 classic screams. Okay. I will either find them, or if you want to send them to me on Discord, I can implement them later on this evening or tomorrow afternoon. Because that one does sound really cool. Mr. OSHA, if you want to come build some railings on the outer edges here, feel free. I will, dude guy. I'll be trying out V-Rising as well, trust me. Oh, I gained a carpentry level. I'm the best. And Ghostly says that there's a scream that actually reacts to pain. Is it a scream, or is he like wincing in pain? Oh, motherfucker. I gotta stop doing that. I might actually be... Well, I'm not... I didn't lose any health from that. As a matter of fact, I'm at higher than I was. Evo in the chat suggests hitting the like button. Hitting the like button, the like button is a very cool activity. Thank you, Eva. Oh wow, and it adds a new trait where there's high or low pain tolerance, and it can alert nearby zomboids. Very interesting, actually. I like that. I like that part of it too, where it can increase the alert of the zombies around you. Use walk too. Yeah, you're right, I should be doing that. I am a clicker after all. Click, 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 click. You know, when I first booted this game up, I was expecting it to be a point and click. I wasn't expecting to be able to move with the WSAD keys.
Dude, playing V-Rising, you're gonna get really good with moving with the WSA keys. Trust me, dude, you're gonna get really good.
Oh
with
no, I
it.
know. I believe it, trust me. I'll be giving that game a go as well.
You're gonna be hitting R and C too, like a champ too. You're gonna be hitting R and C like a champ as well. You're gonna be like, wow, 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 I'm a champ. I'm fucking badass now, bro.
A Thermix pain scream should be the mod
That's
heard.
gonna
Thank
be
you,
you.
Ghostly. Thank you. It's gonna be really fun when I get to the part where I have to build all of the railings after I do this floor. Honestly. We have 8 in-game days until Halloween. It's never enough, is it? guys are off to find tires, I'm assuming. I need to catch my breath. It would be really cool if I had some sort of like hauler. Or maybe just like better cardio overall. It'd be very advantageous. But when the Zomboids bring you down to feast, the screams kind of break the death part. So like the scream overlaps like the dying scream? Is that what you're saying, or is it something else? Well, at least she caught her breath in a timely manner. Very, very good. Crow accidentally hit E going down the highway, and oh my goodness, you guys should have been there when Crow flew into a building earlier, somehow, some way. I mean, it looked like he was trying to run away from the cops, and it ended up poorly, and his vehicle ended up in the business, in this business in Raven Creek, and it was just, when you look at the picture, you just go, how does that happen? But I saw it happen in real time, and honestly, even I can't explain it still. He just flipped his vehicle and flew directly into this business. Perfectly. It slams the e-brake and disables steering, sending you off the road. Minor overlapping, but it does add to the fact that you don't just scream for 5 seconds and pass out. I like that. I like that a lot. Ghostly Portal says, I think you just want to hear people scream in pain. I do not want to hear people scream in pain, Ghostly. Maybe certain individuals, but not everybody. Man, I really need stairs on like this side. I feel like I should stop building on this side and wait for Ryder to get back, unless I have the ability to build the steps myself now. Hang on. I don't know if I do. I do! Yes! I can build them now myself. Walk down. I was gonna try to walk on this. It did not work out in my favor. It's okay. Ghostly Portal asks, like who? Who do I want to hear scream in pain? I don't want to hear anybody scream in pain in real life, but in the world of Project Zomboid, anybody like, I don't know, Malera for example, who annoys me, they definitely would be screaming in pain if they were here right now. But that's about the only person I can think of. many tries is it gonna take? Stairs. Stairs. So apparently you can only make these like a certain angle or something. Yeah, they literally do only go that way, huh? I suppose right here would be a good spot for them. I just have to make them like connect. There. Much better. Ivanica says, "Oh my god, you need more railings." I know. I know I need more railings. It's a work in progress. I still haven't gotten to the railing part. And he's like, I think of all these OSHA violations like, where is your high visibility vest? And then Ghostly Portal says, there's a torture mod, I think. What does the torture mod do? I'm assuming that's a PvP oriented mod. But like, what's its functionality in Project Zomboid? Like how does that work? I'm thinking right now if I should continue floors on the side or if I should just do the railings on the outside. I'm gonna actually start on railings because I know I haven't started over here, and he's right, I do need them, so I may as well get it out of the way now. I don't like how my own pants aren't repairable. Are you supposed to be able to like repair clothing in this game and like be able to like stitch it up? I thought you were supposed to be able to actually. I'm not really sure. Oh, did I not pick them up? Alright. Back to sawing logs. It is Groundhog Day, and we are sawing logs. It's very fun. It's a very fun activity. Okay, so Evo says that you can patch them, but they ruin the look. And Ghostly says that you can stitch up clothing, but not with gloves or leggings. And Ghostly also says that if you have max tailoring, the patches disappear. That's pretty cool. Oh, the logs sawed a little bit quicker than I was anticipating. I always forget that I'm like automatically equipped with them. Ghostly Portal says, imagine Project Zomboid when it's fully developed. Yeah, I imagine I'll be about 89 years old. And they'll be like, guys, we're finally out of early access. It's finally complete. Also, I feel like you should be allowed to use magazines and newspapers with duct tape to create a forum protection in the base game. Seems like common sense to me. Is there a mod for that, Evo? Did I not pick them up? Or wait, hang on. Maybe it's my nails. It is. Ghostly Portal says that he doubts anybody will see Project Zomboid at its release. I mean, it seems like they have the game pretty much down pat between build 41 and build 42, quite frankly. I'm surprised they haven't just slapped it as a full release. I don't know what's holding them back, quite frankly. Outside of build 42 not having the full multiplayer option when it comes to like having a server and all that, I really don't know. Seems like they're pretty, like they're pretty close. I mean, everything they have that they should have in the game, they probably have in the game in build 42 right now. A runner just ran away from Ryder. It's like, screw that, I want nothing to do with this guy. He is a monster. Right now, my own worst enemy is carry weight, quite frankly. Gotta let my character catch her breath once again. Good thing she doesn't smoke cigarettes. Goodness gracious. Took that opportunity while I was catching my breath to pour another cup of coffee. Do I have enough planks? Hang on. Oh no, no, no. I gotta pick up all these straggler planks, as many as I can. And I'll saw more logs. We have more logs out back too. Umbrella tactics. Boarding the windows, thumbs down. Boarding the entire county. It's so true. It's so true. I perk right up when we speak about boarding off an entire county. And like, I don't want to do that just because I want to be some sort of like dictator. I don't know why everybody keeps talking about that. Ryder, we're just we're a stone's throw away. We're a stone's throw away. There we go, we're good, we're good. Hayes says that he will be right back. Heard. People say that because you are building a compound around a church. I think I saw a documentary on this. I believe it was called Far Cry 5. Yeah, guys, I'm not trying to be like a dictator and have some sort of like one world currency and enforce some sort of curfew and have dress codes and only 24 different styles of haircut. I'm not trying to do any of that. I don't know why everybody keeps mentioning it. Oh, you know what? I think I was so focused on it, on that thought, that I forgot to saw my logs. Oh, hey, Ryder. Is it over? Are you going to end it? No, Ryder, why? He is dancing, but now he's invisible. Because he is out of my line of sight. Here we go. And now he's still out of my line of sight, but you can still see him dancing. He's doing a YMCA, I believe. Yes, he is dancing at the YMCA. Actually, I think if I'm in the vicinity of them, I could just saw them all. Do it like that. What is this? Oh, box of screws. I thought it was a box of nails, and I was like, no way! They were there. They were right there the entire time. I gotta stop sleeping on these planks over here too. Jeez, I feel like they're letting me build like one more than usual. How generous. I can't wait for it to actually like connect to the other side. That'll be nice. And I still have to do the second part of the flooring. But these railings are very important. Gotta stop sleeping on these. Yep. Hello, dude guy. He's just drinking some beer. He's living his best life, dude guy is. I see Hayes got his tires. Very good. While I am assembling this fencing, I want to thank everybody who's watching, being here. It really helps when you hit the like button, and dare I say, if you were to hit the subscribe button, that would also be a tremendous help. But even if you don't, thank you for being here regardless. I'm short on nails again, that's what happened. fantastic. Evo says that if you were to hit subscribe, that it would whiten your teeth and absolve you of all of your sins. I'm inclined to believe him, personally. I have another 100% one, but it won't go on for some reason. It's probably the wrong kind. Fun fact, I have two different size tires on my van. I have smaller tires on the front, and I have the normal size tires on the back. I did it in winter to, last winter I should say, to give me more traction in the snow with the snow tires. And I like it that way, I'm not gonna lie. You really can't notice that the tires are smaller on the front because they're still like the same, um, what is it, size 16 or whatever, but they're still like smaller in diameter. And it actually does help you with your traction. Oops, I'm typing /rider. I mean, I know I can look on the map. I need to know. It's close by. Oh, look who it is. It's Dude Guy. Hello, Dude Guy. It's very nice to see you here. I need to take a quick 5-minute AFK just to let my dog out. I'm gonna hopefully have these logs all set up, which I know I will by the time I get back. And I will be right back after I let my dog out, guys. So just thank you for bearing with me, and I'll see you just a few moments. I am back. Thank you for bearing with me. My character stayed over encumbered for a very long time. I seen you going for it on stream. You can't hide from the stream. Alice Pack Tier 3 t-shirt? Wait, Alice Pack, what's that? Alice Pack Tier 3. Like, Alice from the Resident Evil movies? That's like what I was thinking of. Oh, of course Jay Hayes has a belt. He's gotta have a belt. Do they have mods for championship belts? I'll put them in just for Hayes. Dude, if they have mods for championship belts, we can have like battles, and whoever wins wins the belt. I'm actually looking it up right now. No, the first mod I saw, and I don't even know if it was a mod, was like for like a working seatbelt. I need to eat food. My character is so exhausted. Stabbing myself? Nope. I did not stab myself. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Holy moly. Oh, we have more planks right here too. Let me catch my breath. While I am catching my breath, I'm gonna put the name of the server up in the YouTube chat so that everybody knows the name of the server list. You look at the in-game server browser and you just type that in and it should pop up. Sometimes people, for whatever reason, can't get it to pop up, but as long as you have the boxes checked for high population server especially, you should be able to get it to here. Moderate exertion. I feel like there's something, what was it? I don't know, it's not like caffeine pills, it was something else that like I haven't seen in a while. Maybe we just don't have it in our session that would like give me energy. I was using it to like help run away from the zombies when I started playing the game. grab this? Yes. Evo says, I'm pretty sure I've seen the server jump to 14 players pretty consistently. Oh yeah. We've hit the peak, I think was 16 is the highest we've had simultaneously. I would like to see 32 out of 32. I promise you, the day I see 32 out of 32, the server will be in the 60s for player cap. And then if that was to happen, if that was to max out, we would have the full-on 100. Which, interestingly enough, even though I see the 100 player servers on the website, it does not give me the option to go as high as 100 on the website, unless I was looking at something wrong, but it seems pretty straightforward. And it was saying that the highest I could do was 64. But the fact that I see, like Harvest Fields, for example, all the time, and he has 100, kind of tells me that I can do it. So that's a dream. Yeah, but that's Harvest. He's a pretty big Zomboid YouTuber, and he probably gets a deal, like a wink wink. Are you saying he gets like a wink wink nudge nudge thing from the Broccoli website? If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to start doing some heavy advertising. When you do something, it's best to do it all the way. People really like to drink alcoholic beverages at my church. It's a fun church. Okay, buddy? I think, oh, alright, he's alright. My dog's dreaming. Thought he was like hurt or something. You're right about that, Evo. You're definitely right. I guess it's not too surprising, given the circumstances. But I have no doubt with some persistence, I can achieve something similar. I know I can, actually. Especially now that I have better knowledge of how things work in regards to the mods and the coding and how to implement things. Now that I have a considerably better recognition of all these things, I can put events together, I can do all sorts of things like that. like the France one, which I introduced to Sierra, Crow, and um, Luna earlier. They love that map, Evo. I actually started a session with that map. I turned all the zombies off actually because I really just wanted them to see the map, and they love it. They love it. Though I tried the one with Siberia, and you actually have to do a couple different things with that Siberia one that I just didn't feel like doing. But I will be trying out that Siberia one as well. It would be pretty cool. Oh, and Indifferent Broccoli also hosts 2 games that we could be potentially, and will be, featuring, I should say, in the future here on the channel. We will be featuring V-Rising, we will be featuring Valheim, and if they go over well, then Indifferent Broccoli could have more of my money. Also, Indie Stone. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you, Indie Stone, looking right into the camera. When I start the game up, and I see the credits, and I see all these YouTubers over here, and I don't see special thanks to Umbrella was behind everything, it makes me cry. It makes me just cry tears inside. It breaks my heart, so I just wanted to throw that out there. So as I walk over here, along my ledge, down the stairs, with a broken heart, thanks to Indie Stone, I'm gonna go over here, catch my breath again, and saw more logs. Oh, and if it goes well, Indifferent Broccoli, they could be like Russia, and they could pay me. Dude guy, you just had a fist fight with a horde? You're the man. If this server ever moves to the Project France map, we've gotta get some medieval weaponry packs. Your will, my hands, Colin. I got you. We will have medieval weaponry packs. Yo, Hayes, come fist fight zombies with me, says Dude Guy. Dude Guy's out here basically playing Morrowind style. He's just punching everything to death. So, Evo, I can, I have a couple different options when it comes to this. And I think there is a way to do that. Actually, like, literally on the website. But I would prefer a different route, personally. I would prefer to have numerous servers. I would like to keep our server intact, and I would like to have a separate server for France, a separate server for Siberia, and perhaps even another server on top of that that I have an idea for, but it's not necessary. I would rather do that than... I like this server, and I feel like a lot of players that come to it enjoy it. And I don't want to tear something down that isn't broken. So that's my conflict, my inner conflict I have with things. Like if we were to ever wipe the server and like start over from day one the way it is, that's one thing, but erasing it seems like a sad thought to me. But what do you think, Evo? You're right. Why not just two? One permanent, and then one that we can wipe once a month for different challenges. You're right. We can also do that. We could also do that. One moment. Sorry for the dead air here, guys. Okay, sorry about that dead air. Besides, I'm waiting for you to get to the point where you can have the memberships to help set off the cost. So it's not all on me, and you are down to donate $1 a month, no problem. Thank you so much, Evo. And in regards to that, we are not too far away. YouTube is extremely obnoxious when it comes to that that very specific stat. YouTube is very obnoxious about, but rest assured, I am not too far away from that goal. And then it's just a matter of whether they accept my application, which from other channels I've seen, I basically am definitely better than. I'm sorry. They that are monetized, I don't see why they would deny me, basically. I was looking over at my messages just now and had more dead air. I keep doing that. My apologies. That is very rude of me, and I need to stop doing it. So Evo, if you would look at your messages, I have like kind of an explanation, not really fully detailed because I'm streaming at the moment, but I feel like you would get my idea and why I want to do it that way. Ugh, if only I took Mr. Lotus's advice and just did the walking thing. Oh, and this is what Ghostly Portal was talking about. Hopefully the water isn't like, I don't know, rotted. Guess I can't do that. Alright. I wonder what they're doing. Oh shit, you're right. They're over here on the other side of, well, not the other side of town, but in town. And I know that they were fist fighting zombies. I just want to know. It's gonna be lingering inside of me all night. It's coming together, guys. The fences should be connected very soon, right? In 2 more trips. 2 more trips, I should have the fences all connected. Okay, so my character is queasy as hell. Oh my god. Hang on. I need to sit down. And I need to drop a blank. I've definitely worked my character a lot tonight. Hang on. The only reason she hasn't been thirsty is because I have the auto drink on. I can't believe my weight is down. I mean, I know I've been doing all of this like exercise and all this work and all that stuff, but I've been eating regularly. It's only down by 1 though too, so. Needs an aspirin or a foot rub or something, Mr. Lotus says. Yeah, that's basically what I was talking about. Like, my character has been going hard on the carpentry. Like, this place is very, very secure right now. So my breath is caught up. Do I have painkillers on my purse? I do. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. So, Mr. Lotus, it looks like the painkillers will have to suffice. I'm glad that I buckled down and I actually got something done at my base. Because honestly, like, I usually pick a spot to live in this game and just throw stuff everywhere. And this is like the most I've done building wise like ever in the game. Which is probably sad to some people, but to me, it's a major accomplishment. Yeah, Mr. Lotus, he's noting that dude guy is just over fist fighting zombies right now. And it is really funny, honestly. He's just like, yo, hey, just come fist fight zombies. I want to know how many runners he's fist fought to death by now. Dude guy, if you can hear me, what's the runner count that you've beaten down with your fists? Oh, I am so close. Yo, I'm gonna die. Alright, so I need to be really careful, otherwise I'm gonna die from falling. Hang on. Go up these stairs. Clumsy me. another generator. These guys are apparently in generator heaven right now. I'm gonna be in actual heaven if I fall off a ledge one more time, so that's both good and bad. I have a really cool idea for my graveyard right here. I'll implement that maybe tomorrow night. If I eat and get myself full, my character will heal faster. He said dozens, Mr. Lotus is replying now. He has killed dozens of runners with his fists. One runner can take out a whole group. What a fucking joke. Hey dude guy. Okay, I think we're good. So anyways. I need to make my character full so that she can heal. Well, heal faster, anyways. Mr. Lotus says it is true and he has seen one runner take out entire groups, and that rider is just built different. I'm just trying not to die. I still have that exercise fatigue going on. Gonna pour a fresh cup of coffee real quick. He's like Chevy tough. Oh crap, that's right. Yes, Evo. Luna, Sierra, and I believe Crow did join. They all loved the France map, and and Luna was like, when are we doing that? And I'm like, I don't know yet, but we will be doing it. I should have gone up the other stairs. Of course I have it. And yes, Hayes, there's a France map, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It's arguably better than this map. I think the only thing about it is it's like smaller than this map, but like it's a really awesome map, dude. It's so awesome. Evo. Cool, finally, a legacy to replace the dance mod. Did I not pick up planks or did I just do something wrong? Oh, I don't have nails. Oh, it's always something. It's always something. It's alright though. Mr. Lotus says there's a USSR map with all new items and radio stations and in Russian. But this, dude, really? Like a straight USSR map? Dude, I want to try the is that different than that's different than the Siberia map? That's like a USSR map? Like straight up like um I don't know. That's like Project Russia, Project Russia. The Karate Kid over here. And it gets even better with the cryogenic winter mod. So it gets bitter cold. That's what I want. I want it to be like really foresty. Like I don't want like no buildings, but I want to be in like a heavily forested giant map in Siberia with it being like permafrost. I feel like that would be so awesome. The idea anyway sounds awesome. Like who knows how it is in practice, but the idea definitely sounds awesome. He's like, I'm ready to kill more zombies. How does the truck look? Colin in the chat is saying that with a couple of the primitive survival mods, it'd be harsh but doable. At least until build 42 comes out and we just get some of that stuff in the base game, which would be cool. When build 42 actually does like the actual multiplayer like we're doing now, I will be so happy. We'll definitely be all over that. We could add cryo winter now, and it shouldn't conflict with anything. You think that would be a good idea to add cryo winter right now?
Yo, Hayes. Let me know when these chains are ready to go on your tires. Are these all the best tires you got? It's probably not the right type, so I'll just put chains on it.
So if I add cryogenic winter, it's just gonna be the same game that we have right now, but it's gonna be freezing all the time. That's the only difference. I see, I see. Wait, rider. I think we're actually just about out of wood outside of these logs right here. Interesting. Mr. Lotus says easy mode -10 in summer, -60 in winter. Normal mode -30, and then -80, then -45, and then -155. Yeah, I agree with Evo. It probably would be not very advantageous to just kind of spring cryogenic winter at this moment. And cryo winter doesn't work with Project. So is Project Russia and like the Siberia one like totally different, or? Because I swear there was like a cold one in Siberia. But I could easily be mistaken. Hayes is down to kill more Z's. Get him, boys. And we're so close. We're so close, but yet so far. What are you guys beeping for? Probably Hayes because he wants to try his rifle. Like, hurry up, dude, guy. just checking over here to make sure there's no straggler planks. Nothing over here. Is that a plank right there, or is that something else? That's a plank. She's so out of breath she can barely pick it up. Sticks. That is so harsh. I have one fence to make. Oh gosh. Let's see if that one plank is enough to get me that last fence or not. It is. Yes. Aha. Very exciting. This is very, very exciting. My character hates life and probably me, but the outer fencing of the walkway is about to be complete. And there it is. Voila. Still more work to be done, obviously, but this entire outer fence is done. And now I gotta do the inner fence and the rest of the flooring, because it's gotta be double flooring. So that's gonna be the continuation of the project. Hayes and Dude Guy are still out fist fighting zombies. See Colin over here hanging out, Sierra's hanging out. Somebody else over here. Probably Sasek. Just couldn't see the name. Yeah, it was Sasek. Everyone's just hanging out. Okay, you guys. I think that's going to conclude the stream for the evening. I have some things to do IRL early in the morning actually, so I have to get off due to responsibilities. But I will return tomorrow night with more Project Zomboid, and if anybody and everybody on Earth would like to join the server, it is Umbrella Official on the in-game server list. Thank you everybody for coming out to the stream tonight. I sincerely appreciate having you all here. And everybody have a great night.